Pop Squat. Coming at ya. Getting kind of a late start tonight. It's 11:45 already, and I don't have a really good excuse other than life sucks. You know, I say stuff like that all the time. Never mind. Fuck it. I'll talk about it at the end. Fuck all of it. We Want War. Great title. I mean, that's just a good name for a song. Like anything with war in it, right? Like the old song, War. What is it good for? Blah, blah, blah. It just is a great title. It's a good name. This is from We Love You, GHOTTI. We Love You, GHOTTI sent this in quite a few months ago, back in April. That's about what I'm working on right now, and I really need to catch up. I need to be doing more videos, and I feel really bad that it's taken this long. Wow, what an awesome picture that they're using for the artwork on this. Oh, okay, this is #Regalia. Just saw that as I was looking at it. So this song itself came out 7 months ago, and he sent it to me a couple months after it came out. It's got 650 listens here on SoundCloud. I'd like to see that. I mean, it's more than just like his friends, right? This is a significant number of people have listened to this, and that's very cool. Let's get into it. I don't have any other information about this. I think I have listened to some stuff from We Love You, GHOTTI before. Let's just get into it. I can't even read that. 1 minute 56 seconds, I think, so it's pretty quick. Like I said, it's Regalia, so it'll have kind of a cool sound. And let's go. We Want War, produced by Gabrius from We Love You, GHOTTI. I know that song. Who else has sampled that? Because I know I have heard that. Maybe it was another track from We Love GHOTTI? I don't know, but man, that sounds familiar. I'm going to back up just a titch. A titch. That's a unit of measure.
And I bought me a match with my twitch like Billy and Mandy. I'm a king with a force in my stand be. Niggas thinking they coulda can't stand me. Gotta pray that.
I love that we can still hear way in the background that you know, the piano that was there right in the beginning. I like that little detail. Marching that bitch like a motherfucking stampede. Nigga, bitch, you know that I'm GHOTTI. Told that bitch that I'm motherfucking chosen. Brand new chain, that bitch that I'm frozen. Feel like y'all take that wash at the Poland. Get a gun, pussy, but better reload it. It was a bitch, nigga, standing there frozen. Ain't no made a play. Sit on airway doing shit that a day. Me and my twin finna cop a new Drake. Me and my twin finna hit that boy face. More these bitch be like, they be just for the gas. Shoulda fuck a bitch, give me some brain. I got that bad ass bitch coming back from the dick. Man, that girl be driving me insane. All black try hard and I'm switching lanes. Kill that nigga and we taking the chain. I feel like lonely, taking the drug, a little bit that destroying my body. You know me, I can't fuck with no thotty. Coolin' in the all black Maserati. She want my name, she can't fuck with Lil Gotti. I want your bitch and she got plenty bodies. Well, some nice rhyming in there. I like it. I think his flow is really good. It's just super solid.
Do a little bit like shit with Fortnite. Me and my twin finna go catch a shotty. In a skate pad and no regular wheel. How the fuck is your brother blow you a crib? You don't even know how to seal. Put a perk in my code in with a little spark. Your bitch finna suck on the seal. Nigga, we want war. We can go back for Ben, I got money, of course. Wanna ride it in with this on regular Porsche. In a Rari, know that she got a horse. Call me a G, that shit don't got no doors. She be spending money, I know I can afford. In a hotel, this a money resort. What's up, camping, boy, you know you adore. Make a million, then I go meet some fans. They believe in me like gon' be the pan. Try to beat it, then I go pop a Zan. Dig it down, she like, boy, he the man. Like I said, bitch, I'm GHOTTI. I got purple diamonds, bitch, I'm frozen. My bitch jelly, she take me to heaven. I swear that that pussy be wet like an ocean. I get it.
Unbelievable number of lyrics in this. Like, really incredible that he's just going and going and going. Probably not in one take, but holy cow, this is a lot of writing. It's a lot of words. This is pretty impressive.
Call that motherfucking potion. Break that shit down like some fucking erosion. I shoot my shot, you a nigga D-Rosen. You was a virgin, boy, go get that lotion. And I'm in this store with my motherfucking twin. We have to go take a motherfucking 10. And I had to multiply that shit by 10. Little bitch on reach, run up on me, got me clutching the stick. All they rap my black clothes, then he in league. Switch on the game, get paw like a zig. This shit not melting, I'm making me bleeds. Shout out homicide, they be my lifestyle. In the March Street, we getting lit. Me and Sweet finna go knock the lights out. That bad night when that motherfucking moon out. All black fit, nigga know what we talking about. I'm just a nigga, I was never capping. Rico and finish the Rico in fashion. Montclair, boo, nigga know how I'm stepping. See that nigga, we gon' chill with a 7. Best sleep, this a motherfucking blessing. I don't even gotta know he rippin'. They got my twin finna go take his soul. Look how he walking, I know that he bold. I don't even gotta give him the code. Pushing on that Smith and West. Best that football walking in heaven. Turning football walking in heaven.
Boy, I love that ending. Love that ending. I actually want to back up here and see what he says near the end here in the lyrics portion that might clue me into why that is tacked on at the end, because it really like recenters you. It's interesting because the music itself is pretty crazy. It's pretty normal for what we expect out of hip hop these days, and then that just simple little piano tune at the end just refocuses you back down into the moment. It's pretty cool.
Look how he walking, I know that he bold. I don't even gotta give him the code. Pushing on that Smith and West. Best that football walking in heaven.
Okay, so what did he say?
Football walking in heaven.
Huh?
Football walking in heaven. Turning football walking in heaven.
Can't quite make it out. Yeah, and then into that piano at the end. Very, very cool. It's interesting because I almost like this sort of approach to a stinger at the end of a song, as opposed to like a lot of the songs now that, some songs that do like a slowed down, reverbed version of what they have done previously in the song. And I often listen to that stuff and go, I'm not sure what this is really adding. Sometimes it sounds really cool. Sometimes I'm totally on board for it. But I think this is really kind of interesting because it takes you out of the song and like returns you back to reality, right? Like just simple, it brings you down, it calms you. I think it definitely fits with the whole regalia idea. Interesting. Also, I completely misread the time. I thought it was 1 minute and 58 seconds. It's 3 minutes and 58 seconds, which I'm sure you figured out. I need to get my new glasses sometime soon. Or I have to go get eye surgery, and they have to go shoot lasers or put big blades in my eye or whatever the hell they do. I'm 54 years old, and I already have cataracts. That tells you how fucked up my genetics are. Hopefully I will get to go have that surgery soon. I was hoping to do it before the baby came, but it's the American healthcare system, so I have to have my, despite the fact that I've been to my eye doctor referred me to the place that I get the surgery done, but my primary care physician, who I have to get a new one because I just lost my job, so my insurance changed and I moved. So I need to establish service with my new primary care physician, which I can't do until the 13th of October. It's a Friday. And Friday the 13th. And once I have established service, then he can refer me to the eye place so I can get my eyes taken care of, despite the fact that my eye doctor has already referred me, and the eye doctor probably knows a lot more about what's going on in my eyes than my normal doctor, who never looks at my eyes. I fucking hate our medical system. But anyway, I should actually talk about the music. I did actually talk about it quite a bit, but I thought it was very good. It's a good track. I'm loving this artwork here. Wherever you found that picture, excellent choice. I wish I had lyrics for this. I don't have lyrics, which is a bummer. We love you, Gotti. Or Gotti. You said it in here during the song, and I was not pronounced the way I thought it was. So I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. It's a good track. Please keep making music. I was thinking about this today. Oh, hey, Fallen Angel 2 came out just a month ago. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to save that and maybe take a look at that. From Mississippi. Interesting. I was thinking about it in a car today. I don't know why I'm going to talk about this here, because it just sort of came up. If you... Why am I going to talk about this? I have no idea. I don't even know how to get onto this subject and to explain it correctly, because I haven't been thinking about it. I'll talk about this later, because I need to figure out a good way to like actually bridge into it and explain myself fully, because I was just thinking about it in the car. It was about creativity and learning, and how when you are creating, you are also learning. Because you realize things as you are creating something. You have realizations. You're not just like, I'm just going to paint this thing, and I'm just going to apply all the knowledge that I have learned so far to it, and that's all I'm going to do with it. If that's all you do, you're not really working on it. You're just making something. Maybe that's the difference between something being workmanlike and something being like truly a creative endeavor. I don't know. That's probably a good way to think of it, actually. I don't know if you know exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody can make the same painting over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And if they never think about what they're doing, they never try to improve upon what they're doing, I would call that workmanlike. They're just putting words to paper, putting paint to canvas. It's just the same thing over and over. They're not trying to innovate. They're not trying to come up with anything new and different. They're not trying to improve upon what they're doing. They're not really learning anything other than maybe how to go faster. And if you're really invested, if you really are thinking about what you're doing, you think about, oh, when I paint this color over this other color, I get this sort of effect, and I wonder if I did a little bit more of that or less of it, or how, like, what if I add a third color to it and a fourth color to it? You know, what if I use a different paintbrush? What if I have the canvas at a slightly different angle? How does that affect how the light is going to hit the paint at the end when it's dried? Maybe I should use more paint. Maybe I should use a different type of paint. Maybe, like, all this, that's the stuff that you learn by doing. And again, I don't know why I was thinking about this in the car. I was thinking, I guess I do. I was thinking about learning, how you learn. And you can learn either from books or from people teaching you things, or you can learn by doing. And I think that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy seeing how musicians change over time. Because you can see when somebody is learning by doing. You can see when somebody has picked up some new skills, has thought about what they've done in the past, and how it affects what they do moving forward. And I think we're at a really incredibly golden age for that sort of thing, because I talk about it a lot here. You can sit down in front of your computer with a program or two and a bunch of files, and you can figure out what it is about the music that you like, and you can figure out how to manipulate the program a little bit better to get exactly the effect you want. And it's so much easier than mastering a single instrument. Like if you master the guitar, I mean, it can be amazing. There's so many incredible guitarists, but it takes like this singular dedication, and really it takes a talent that not everybody has, and an ability that not everybody has. I mean, to move your fingers like that, and your hands and your arms, like not everybody can do that. But with our computers, we're able to express ourselves so much more, which is a crazy thing to think about. We can express ourselves with our computers. Artistically, we can express ourselves with a box full of ones and zeros. It's interesting. Anyway, this is the shit I think about when I'm driving around and not trying to think about my cat, who's been gone for a week now. I feel like such a piece of shit. Have yourself a good night. Thanks again to We Love You GHOTTI for sending this in. I appreciate it. Sorry I got off on a tangent there, but I do that a lot. Papa Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Information's over here for Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, and if you are an artist and you want to send me stuff, you can do that right down here. The email address is included. Have a good night. I'll be back with more. Bye.